Hey y'all. So I posted something yesterday about feelings and the ability to communicate them, but also communicate them to the proper and the right people around you. Knowing that, um, just as it's not always good to communicate feelings, it is good to communicate them to the right people. That's an understanding. That's part of being emotionally intelligent. And Don Staley had a championship game yesterday in which I had high hopes that they would win, right? But they lost. And she was asked a question about her players. One question was, about her players' feelings, and her response was, no, I'm going to let her sit in that. I'm going to let her sit in her sadness, and I'm not going to disrupt or interrupt that because that's what she needs right then. And I think that was very intelligent. I feel like that was very admirable that she didn't want to go in there and break it up and just speak words of positivity to her players in that time. She allowed them that space to feel whatever they felt, whether it was joy, whether it was relief, sadness, anger, whatever it was. She let each player experience that for themselves. Also, I don't remember exactly how it was worded, but I think she asked another time based on feelings, and she was like, no, I want them to cry. I want them to boo-hoo. I want them to get it out because that is the only way they're going to grow from this experience is to go through it and know how they feel, adjust that mindset, and then next year maybe they'll want it bad enough. Maybe they'll want it more, or they'll know what they personally did wrong as a player and as a teammate to make those changes going forward. So going back to my post yesterday about feelings, that's how important feelings are. Whether they be truth to whoever else, that does not matter. Your feelings matter for you. The communication, if you choose to communicate your feelings, matter for you. And you have to have the space and the opportunity to communicate your feelings to the right person or people who know when to be quiet and just listen, or they know when to speak up and to help. But the whole act of expression is to get those things out so they don't sit and bother you. Love y'all.